Hey guys, guess who's back? Shady, it's Shady. No, it's me! And you've got two options on this one. You can either say, oh my God, I missed you so much, or you could lie. Which one's it gonna be? Where was I? I was in Korea. Which Korea? How long were you there, Luke? Well, we were there for 15 days. How long does it take to fly there, Luke? Well, it takes about 14 hours. Why Korea? Well, I'm part of a very special group of people that have this urge periodically to take off across the planet and capture. A couple of years ago, 2019, we all went to Italy and we shot in Italy for 15 days. We go with two motorcyclists, David Dellanave and David Chang, the Davids. They're our on-camera talent because they're pretty and really charismatic and deeply knowledgeable. We went to Italy because Mr. Dave Dellanave is Italian and he wanted to share some Italy with us. So we wandered around and we created a doc, which is now in film festivals. Then COVID happened, womp womp, and we got itchier and we got itchier and we got itchier. And finally we're like, okay, we need to go again, we gotta go. So we figured that of the 7 people that comprise our crew, one of them is British, one of them is Italian, one of them is Korean. Hey, we've done Italy, let's do Korea. That'll be interesting. None of the rest of us had gone. So we got all of our crew together, which comprises Dave Dellanave, Dave Chang, Connor Callahan, Martin Wheeler, Micah Kavid, Roy Son, and extra special for this trip, Irene. We realized on the first trip that just having one person fluent in the local language trying to deal with the interactions of 6 other people was a bit much. So we decided to add another fluent local. So we found You Eating. You Eating is dope as hell. She knows the whole country. She's fluent in reading and writing. She knows food inside out, backwards, forwards, and she can hang with 7 really gross dudes, which is a talent unto itself, I think you'll know. So we grabbed all our gear, we filled out a carnet for every single piece, and we went to Korea. The plan was, generally, we're gonna pick up a couple of Harleys and hit all these amazing food spots. Korean food, fascinating. That is a fascinating topic. They will give you hot, salty broth for breakfast. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to, but if you have somebody who's intimately familiar with the subject, you can really dine like a king for like $8. It's incredible. Not that we were trying to be cheap about it, but also currently the won versus the US dollar, we made out pretty well. But don't worry, we splashed cash around just everywhere. We stayed in a series of VRBO and Airbnb type places, which were really hit and mostly hit. One of them was a mansion accidentally. We didn't mean to do that. So let's talk about the camera kids. We had Micah Kavid and we had Martin Wheeler. Both of them were shooting Reds, but we also had a whole bunch of GoPro 11s and a DJI, a very small, very compact DJI that was incredible, but we lost it a lot because it was tiny. Once we were in country, Dave and Dave headed off to the local Harley dealership and, thanks very much to Harley Davidson Asia, picked out a couple of bikes. These are press bikes. And then we would film them riding them all throughout South Korea. Deus Ex Machina, as on the last one, was also a huge part of this. Deus Ex Machina is a lifestyle brand. It's motorcycle-y, surfy, funky, it's brilliant, and yes, I'm a huge shill for them because they're dope. In the same way that I'm a huge shill for Diet Coke and DPA microphones. I thought today we'd do a little unpacking because I need to get my poop back in a group and figure out what I took, what I used, how I used it, and what I got away with. So let's do a little filming, shall we?